What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wrestlicious with Rickety Zubat. Yay!
We're back.
We're back after. What do you mean? There was
A
no
week.
gap
It's
at
actually been
all.
a week.
Yeah, remember that last week when we had, oh god, Wrestlicious, the absolute amazing event.
Clothes, boots, and motorcycle. Oh,
Yeah, clothes, boots, and motorcycle. How could you forget?
it was great. It was actually 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me.
Because we play this in real time. People don't realize that.
Yeah, it's 1987 right now.
Yeah, I mean we should. I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
Okay.
Okay, it's my bold prediction, right?
Miles' bold prediction.
Right. Mark Callis, you know that guy? The big tall ginger guy? He's gonna end up really big someday.
Nah. Definitely not.
I said it was bold, I said it was crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But I'm sticking with it. So, do you want to book the first match for Wrestlicious if it jiggles its fat?
Okay, let's go. I'm trying to remember.
I'll never get rid
of
of
2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's the 80s. It's pretty crazy.
I know, well, you know, we had the actually good feud between Bret Hart and Jerry Lawler. We had, presented by Terminator Genesis, the feud between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sergeant Slaughter. And then the big feud between Big John O'Stud and Big Josh.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go with a match.
Oh, you're crazy.
It's gonna be
Texas Bull Rope?
a 1v1 House of Fun match.
Oh, how crazy.
So wacky.
So wacky. So who's going to be in it?
Do we actually have any high flyers?
Well, obviously we have...
Giant haystacks, of course.
No, we actually have giant haystacks. I mean, of course we have giant haystacks, but we have the Parka and Avatar.
Oh, that's
And
a
the
match right there. I think we're gonna have to do the Canadian Vampire Casanova versus the Parka.
Look at that face. That's a face of a champion.
I've seen PN News wrestle.
Really?
Yeah,
That is great.
at an indie show in Ireland.
Do you want to put PN News in the match now?
Yeah,
Do you want to give him a belt?
the Irish indie title.
Well, hey, he wrestles on our indies too.
I think that might have been why he was over.
Because he's wrestled Mikey Whiplash. Which is the funniest thing ever to me.
I think it was an all-star wrestling show I was at.
It probably was that one then, because that's back.
Yeah.
That's Mikey Whiplash.
Of course,
was in the
Alligero
All
was there.
Stars. Oh, the PN News.
Yeah, we do La Parka versus PN News then.
Oh god,
Match of the centuries.
who's winning?
Ooh, it's gonna be tough.
How long does it even have to be? 8 minutes.
Oof.
It's a tough call, isn't it? I think I know who I think it should be.
Yeah, I think PN News after
We got to build him up.
he's gonna throw La Parka down a slide.
Oh, that's pretty wacky.
Yeah, it's pretty
And we
good.
need to. Oh, we can't add a title on this screen.
Oh yeah, okay.
I had to go to title to add a title.
The big title.
Yeah, the big title. It was meant. I think it was meant to be in the Big John Studd match, and we forgot to add it.
Probably.
There we go.
Random Irish indie.
Obviously, I'm not saying anything, but I think we both know that's the truth.
But I mean, it was the 80s, so it was like the 40s in Ireland.
Right. Let's put that title on the line.
Oh.
Right. I'm gonna book a match too.
Ooh.
I'm gonna crown our first ever tag team champions.
The holders of the tokens of the Wind Spirits.
The tokens of the Wind Spirits will be on the line as some of the best teams in Wrestlicious show off. Obviously, we don't have any teams,
But we're gonna make some.
so that means we get to make some, which is even more fun than actually having teams. So what I'm
we need
gonna
to have
do?
Michaels. We need to have Michaels and Lothario together anyway.
Yeah, I was planning on putting them in because they're, you know.
We have young boy Sabu as well.
There we go. Shawn Michaels. Where's Jose Lothario?
Shawn Michaels and his young boy Jose Lothario.
Is he? Wait, where the hell was Jose Lothario? Where did he go? Where did you go? Jose Lothario.
No. He's the cornerstone of the Federation.
Oh, he's a manager.
Oh.
You're not, you absolute madman. Occasional wrestler.
And the occasional, we mean every show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a big multi-team match I was going for. So,
Yeah.
ladder, I think. Let's go really crazy.
Okay, let's go all out.
So we need Shawn Michaels and Jose Lothario.
Yeah.
As the first team. I've just realised who we need to team up as well.
Yeah.
But where is he? There he is. Jose Lothario and his mentor Shawn Michaels. The best team.
Oh.
We're gonna team up.
Here.
No, that one. Wait, El Hijo del Objecticer Isito. El Objecticito. The Object. And then we've got the Object Taker. Wasn't there a mini Object Taker?
I think he's gone.
No, that's. Why is he a face?
Oh, but he's the son of Mini Object Taker.
Isito. So where's the non-son one?
I think that was the gimmick.
Okay, we'll put him in.
Was that like nobody knows who his dad is? Oh, Mr. Miyagi.
Also, Mr. Miyagi, I forgot about him.
Mr. Miyagi and Young Boy Sabu, please.
Yeah, let's do it. Like young boy, that face.
He could be the Karate Kid.
Oh my god, yes.
He
Except
just keeps throwing himself through tables.
Except it'll be Kung Fu, like the new Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, the Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a new team. Oh shit, I've got a team.
What?
Team Busker.
Oh, okay.
Like they're out in the street, you know, Gypsy Joe. He was out having, you know, a beer, and he saw Johnny Bass
playing his bass.
Playing his bass in the middle of the street, and he was like, I can get in on that, and then they became busking friends.
You know, he has his electric bass. He's not plugged into anything.
Yeah, but he's
playing it.
It's plugged into our hearts.
Of course.
Okay, I think you should decide this last team. I mean, I think kind of.
Okay, so we're gonna have the Genius.
Oh.
And the Missing Link.
Oh.
They are Evolution.
Oh.
Oh.
Jose,
wait,
how could you?
Didn't Jose Lothario have a young boy?
Why would the young boy have a young boy?
Because that's something we do.
It is something we do.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, oh wait, no, we did have a tag team. We had Lord Young Boy Shotgun Willie and King Humongous.
Oh yeah.
We can team them up instead.
Team Mad Max.
Look at those teams.
Oh.
So Rickety, who do you think's going over?
I don't know.
Who will achieve the first tokens of the Wind Spirits? Every time it makes me laugh. It's a tough call, isn't it?
It is. There's some great teams. But we can't give it to. I don't think we can give it to Mr. Miyagi and the Young Boy Sabu yet.
Okay, that's the big payoff.
That's a build, yeah.
That's the payoff at like our Mania, whatever we call it. I think the Genius and the Missing Link.
Yeah.
But the Genius gets the pin over Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. No.
Do you not want it to be Mr. Miyagi?
Young Boy Sabu instead. He has to learn. But
then I was gonna set it up that Sabu's already the talent within his heart. I'm gonna have it tainted. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make all those teams as teams before I forget about them.
Okay.
So we had King Humongous and Lord Shotgun Young Boy Willie, whatever the fuck he's called. And they're gonna be
of course.
I like how that has nothing to do with the fact there's some crazy Mad Max ripoffs.
They're just gonna come out dressed in, like the full get up with like fire everywhere. It'll just be like the King's Court, just like Jerry Lawler's music playing.
Oh, the Great Gates of Kiev.
Yeah.
Look at me, bloody classical.
Oh man.
Is busking a thing in America?
I don't know. I should check.
The busking buddies.
Busking buddies.
Look it up and see if it's just a thing, because we'll need to explain to our American viewers what the hell buskers are. What was their team? Oh yeah, Mr. Miyagi and Young Boy Sabu. As what was the last team again? I knew I'd forget. Because as you can tell, I'm very passionate about all my TEW series. They're never silly at all.
Never ever. It's always 100% serious.
Mm-hmm. I'm not lying, I genuinely can't remember who that last team was.
Evolution.
Oh, Evolution!
Yeah, there is apparently busking in America.
Okay. Evolution.
Rick got Motorhead to make the song in 1987.
I'm gonna auto-name it, see if it updates. Oh, it does! There we go. So here, you book in the next segment. Tell me what you want.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to have the fight for the big title.
Ooh, that's big.
It is big. And
What
it's gonna
type-
be
what
an
gimmick
alley
is-
fight.
Oh, shit.
You know those Irish, they love fighting in alleys.
Well, that's racist. So, you're saying because, you know, Irish people love fighting in alleys, that this will give Big Josh the advantage?
Yeah, of course.
So who's winning? Does Big John O'Stud pull the upset victory?
I think he's gonna have to.
Oh, wow.
We have to make the crowd
All out.
we have to make the crowd happy here. After
Big title.
the heels take the first two matches.
This company. Okay. I'm gonna...
I love what the Evolution team are heels as well.
I like how it worked quite well. I quite like it because in my head their backstory is the genius, being a genius, is also an archaeologist in his spare time, and he dug up the missing link, the wrestler, and that's where he comes from. And he is actually the missing link.
It's literally him.
Frozen in time for millennia, and naturally the first thing he does is become a pro wrestler.
Of course. The genius needed to pay for the dig.
See, the thing is, that's totally a thing that would happen. Right. I'm gonna book... Let's have a look at what crazy things we have. What's the Las Vegas Gamble? Whoa!
City.
That's not PG. But you know what is PG? Our Russian chain match. And it's gonna be for...
And of course, because it's the 80s in America, they're all going to leave as soon as they hear the word Russian.
We're gonna be like, boo! USA! USA! And
But they still do that today.
embodies the USA more than heel Tracy Smothers.
Can you take on the president of the US?
And that's exactly who he's going to take on.
He thinks Tracy Smothers is a call me spy.
And the Triple Adrian's on the line.
Oh man.
I don't know how long that match will need to be. 12 minutes. Why not?
Paul Backlund has promised to abolish unification.
And he wins by touching all four corners.
Oh.
One absolute madman.
And then he waves the American flag.
Yay. Wait, can we have a post-match flag angle?
Yeah.
Is there specifically... Oh my god, right?
There has to be. A cold microscope.
So I know what we're doing in the main event. Or in our match. Oh, here we go. That works just as well. So after the match, even though he's a good guy, he refuses to break the submission hold on Tracy Smothers. And who comes out to break up the attempted move? Only the secret communist trio of Shawn Michaels, Jose Lothario, and someone else.
Their new partner.
And their brand new partner, Jose Lothario's young boy. There's so many good options. I mean, Adrian Street's quite funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ted DiBiase would be funny.
Oh wait, that's brilliant. The guy who's like, I'm super rich. Naturally, I want everyone to be equal. I despise the system that gave me my own money. Maybe the greatest gimmick. He's just very confused.
He got them mixed up.
Okay, so what do you want to book next? What titles have we not used? We've not used Mr. Universe or Beyond the Thunderdome.
I think we're gonna have to defend it Beyond the Thunderdome next.
Oh damn, what match is it going to be in? Some sort of crazy cage match?
It's gonna be a 5-way.
Oh my god, it's going to be a 5-way. What's it going to be, Fo?
Oh, is there any kind of cage match?
Do you want to have a scramble match?
Championship scramble.
Yeah.
In a cage.
In our mind, it's in a cage, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters. So, you obviously want the champion.
Okay, yeah. Which is
Hilarious, El Dandy.
Done. Okay. So his opponents are gonna be Shawn Michaels,
Oh my god.
Ted DiBiase,
Oh god.
The Object,
You swerved me there.
and the Object Taker.
Oh my god, what an amazing match. I mean, you look at some of the all-time greats, and they are not in this match.
Actually, just 3 people.
Who's the third one?
DiBiase?
Oh, okay, El Dandy, DiBiase, and the Object. I feel you.
Yeah.
So
That's
who's
the ones.
winning? Or do you want to do a totally super legit rando of it?
No, actually, we could do Rondo for this title, maybe.
Okay,
That could be the gimmick.
that could be the gimmick. It's a shoot. It's a shoot title.
This is literally a shoot title. Like, everyone just
Oh.
drops their gimmicks. So, like, Michaels and DiBiase are just waving the communist flag and they go backstage and they just come back out all serious.
Yeah, they're like, I just figured that this match has to be longer, I think. Let's make it 20 minutes.
20 minutes in an alley.
Because you really want to see 20 minutes of Big John Studd. So, what storyline have we
Big
not done
Josh.
anything with? We haven't done anything with the actual good feud.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's because we've been building up to the coal miner's glove.
Of course.
And Bret Hart is going to face Jerry Lawler in a coal miner's glove match. Look at that Jerry Lawler momentum. Did you see that?
What was it?
Wait, I'll bring it back up. Bret Hart is 83. Look at Jerry Lawler.
Oh my gosh.
Jerry Lawler's going over.
Like, that's from a battle royal that he lost.
I know. He must have been a really good battle royal.
He must have did a pile driver on Arnie or something.
This is like the match that actually will bring in the good ratings. Also, I forgot we had Dave Meltzer working for us.
He has to give us good reviews.
Yeah, that's. I think that was probably our plan. And I'm gonna have the post-match coal miner's glove angle.
Of course.
Where is it? There we go.
I have an idea for a main event angle to set up. Or feud.
How disgusting is that Jerry Lawler fool?
Awful man.
Terrible human being. So our main event, I'm thinking boxing match
Yeah, okay.
between Arnie and Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
god,
God.
Sergeant Slaughter, what the hell? You lost the one match you've been in. And yet you've got better momentum than the guy who won.
The guy who's booking the company.
Yeah. Right. 20. I think we should go 23 for this.
Yeah.
So it goes to 25.
So that's like...
Arnie's gonna win by knockout. And it's gonna be a slow build.
Oh yeah. They're gonna just circle each other for the first like 3 rounds.
It's gonna be open, and there's gonna be a script thriller.
Oh.
We should script every match, because it's a movie company. Oh, that's terrible. I might make a note of that. That's a good idea, actually. Do you want to do any crazy pre-show angle? Because I think I want to do a crazy pre-show battle royal.
Okay, when everyone's left over.
Oh my god. I'm going to create the pre-show battle royal title.
Oh, yes. This is going to be all the leftovers.
And nothing says a leftover title than... let's see if I can find that one that... remember how they didn't have the WCW World title? So they used another title in its place?
Oh, the international?
No. Like, for the actual match where it's Barry Windham versus Lex Luger.
Oh, I know. I don't know.
Like, this is when Flair still had the big gold and before they brought in that international one.
Oh, okay.
So they took an old NWA belt and slapped like a sticker on it that said World. And it's the Western States Heritage title, and I'm sure I have a picture of it somewhere.
Ah.
I'll put none for now and see if I can find it. Also, I made it a main event belt by accident.
It's perfect.
It's a big pre-show. Well, I think we actually haven't used a lot of main eventers. How many do you think? 15?
Try 15. You can throw in like a few people.
Let's try 15. We can always have people double booked on the pre-show.
We can just put like Michaels and them in as well because they didn't actually wrestle.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think I know who I want to win, by the way. Oh no, okay. 15 isn't enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh crap.
You could fit 20.
We can do 20 and then have one guy be the special guest referee. Whoever...
We could have Jose be the special guest ref because he's...
Oh, he's just a young boy. He needs to earn his place in the as a referee.
Yeah, he needs to earn his place in the pre-show battle royal, brother.
It's like, in fact, I'll just add everyone and then take Jose out, that'll be quicker.
I mean, Vic Steamboat, obviously.
Obviously, Vic Steamboat's money, man. I'm marking this for the pre-show belt, brother.
Oh.
The best belt. I like how it's going to be called the pre-show belt title in game.
If we ever manage to bring in Hogan, we should just put him on the pre-show every time.
Yeah. Well, why not? Look at some... Like, Terry Funk is in the pre-show, has Terry Sting and Razor Ramon. But on the main show, we have PNUs. Because that's what the people want to see. Okay, do you want to leave it blank and see who the game picks?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to pick the runner-up and the finalists in that. And leave the winner and see who the game picks. So I think our runner-up, I think it's got to be Sheik Adnan.
Okay.
The finalist...
Kentucky Fried Chicken asked that.
Drunk Terry Funk. I'm leaving Kentucky Fried Chicken out because the game might pick him. I'm getting rid of all the... In fact, I'm just going to pick non-funny winners. So that way we're guaranteed for someone funny will win. Like Larry Zbyszko. Who wants him to win? In fact, we'll just leave it. Full rando. Full rando. In fact, but we'll tell him to work the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And slow build. And overbook. I want it to be crazy, that match.
The communists run in 3 times.
Good idea. No, they run in before they debut. That's just silly, Rickety.
It's like the Kai and Dai Rumble.
I love that Rumble.
Spots.
That's my favourite Rumble spot.
Jose Lothario just gets thrown on his face.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Right, let's run this show. Oh, wait, let's see where we are.
Oh, yeah, it's important. We're
in the Midwest. I think we should go to Vegas.
Yeah.
In fact, no, we'll leave Vegas and do a Vegas gimmick show, I think. Do you want to go to... We went to Texas, or Mid-South last time, rather.
Of course.
So I think we should go to the... What's the Carolinas in? Is that the Midwest?
Midwest.
No. It's the Mid-Atlantic. That's it.
Yeah.
I think. That's where Virginia is. That's close enough.
It's basically the same thing.
It's basically the same. There's going to be so many angry people from Carolina being like, oh my god!
We're actually in Washington, D.C. as well.
We're in Washington, D.C. Oh my god, it's Capital Combat if it jiggles its fat.
Man, imagine the heat for the communist uncles.
Oh my god.
Ronald Reagan's just going to be sitting
Ronald Reagan's sitting in the front row and he's like, bruh! He would be there because he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a run-in.
He probably knows already.
He's gonna be so angry because Bob Backlund's saying he's the president. They're gonna have like a debate. That's a post show.
Can we book that next time?
If I can work out a way to get Ronald Reagan in the game, yeah. Right, let's run the show. So on a pre-show battle royal for the pre-show belt, and a match that had solid in action, not much of the way heat. Drunk Terry Funk won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like to think he passed out in the corner. Right? Right, because the final four were Ron Garvin, Larry Zbyszko, and the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Ron Garvin thought he won.
Avatar has debuted as Disco Stud gimmick.
Yeah. Do you not remember he's a disco stud?
No.
I saw that and it made me laugh. I don't remember saying it, but I think it's hilarious. But anyway.
It's pretty good.
In my head, Ron Garvin, he's up on the top rope celebrating, and then he does a big jump down to the floor, but Terry Funk's been passed out and the whole time drunk, and then he just wins by default.
So he's on the top rope and he jumps onto the floor.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Rubbish Ronnie.
He's so rubbish. So then in our opening contest, wow.
Oh yes. Sounds like Irish indie wrestling to me.
Look at that, an absolutely wretched bout that was devoid of action or heat. PNU's defeat the Barca in 8:27. PNU's wins the random Irish indie title. In an 8-minute match.
It has to have the spot where someone's pants gets pulled down.
Oh yeah, and then you see your bum and they're like, ho 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 ho.
I think eventually what has to happen with that is like, there's going to have to be a run-in, and it's going to lead to a battle royal.
But what gets me is the...
It was tiring inside that
8 minutes.
He was tired inside the play thing. The House of Fun.
Oh, I forgot it was a House of Fun match.
Yeah.
You think I would have remembered.
He went down the slide like 3 times.
He just loves the slide.
He was exhausted.
He loves slides. Oh, he says he's not good at it. Dave Meltzer says we should put him in shorter matches.
Minus 5 stars.
Boo. It's got nothing on that bloody Psycho Circus match. An extremely poor match. I disagree with you.
Yeah.
The Evolution defeated the Kung Fu... we should call them the Kung Fu Kids with Ed. Remember
Kung
that?
Fu Kids 2000.
Oh, that's even cooler. The Buskin Buddies and the King's Court in 931 when the genius retrieved the item. I forgot I set someone to be a loser when it was he retrieved the item. Evolution win the Token of the Wind Spirits title.
Ooh.
The most prestigious belt.
Ever,
indeed. And then, in a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action.
Big Josh is not eligible to fight for the big title due to weight restrictions.
Is he not big enough?
No. He's going to have to get his name changed.
He's going to have to be average size Josh. Oh, I need to remember that. That's actually quite a good ring.
That's good.
Anyway, and about they had Big John was to defeat Big Josh. That's the end of their rivalry because he's not big enough. We're going to have to bring in someone else to be big.
Big John Studd is just like...
He's not big enough.
He just hates everyone who isn't big enough.
Basically, does this mean he's basically like the Devastation Corporation?
Yeah.
Yeah. We invented it. Pay us, Quack. You owe us money.
He's going to try and murder a princess next.
If only we had a female wrestler. Larry Hennig says he was in a match that was too long.
Larry Hennig could be the female referee.
Don't be mean to Larry Hennig. I like him. He looks like Santa.
Wait, did we not? Yeah, not the sole reason we hired him because he looks like Santa.
Well, I like him and he looks like Santa. They're two independent things. And I also like him because he looks like Santa.
Plus, when we do the Christmas angle, he can
yeah, be the Santa, of course.
He can be the Santa.
And then like
get hit with a Stone Cold Stunner.
And then Jose Lothario can pile drive him through a table.
Oh no!
Merry Christmas, kids.
And he's supposed to be a face for doing it.
Yeah. And about that had solid interaction, but not much in the way he. President of US Bob Backlund defeated Tracy Smothers in a 1v1. Wait, I'm gonna change it to be American chain match in 11:55 when President of US Bob Backlund was the first to touch all four corners. He wins the Triple Adrian title.
Of course, he has promised to abolish unification.
Of course.
He's going to hold the trios belts by himself.
Oh, he doesn't think he's suited for brawl matches. Tracy Smothers doesn't vote. The match is over. Tracy Smothers screaming in pain. President of US Bob Backlund refuses to let go of his submission hold.
Even though he was after touching all the corners.
Like a true patriot. Well, no, because he gets the American chain and
Oh,
then wraps it around him to give him a crossface chicken win.
oh, nice. You know, he touched all the corners while he had him in the crossface chicken.
Yeah, he just took him with him.
he just like squirmed across the floor.
He just like shimmied round the ring. Yeah, but he refuses to let it go. When the referee cannot break it, he calls out reinforcements from the back. After wrestling them with what seems eternity, the communists drag the president off and beat him up. As he's carted off camera, we return to the obviously injured Smothers. Poor Tracy.
For some reason, he needs to focus that angle.
Yeah, for some reason. Even before we debuted a new heel stable.
Ted DiBiase with his evil capitalist gimmick.
Yeah, with his new evil money-back capitalist communist gimmick. In about the has all the reaction, but not much of the way heat. Ted defeated Michaels El Dandy, the Object, and the Object Taker in 12 minutes. Exactly, after scoring the most pinfalls, and he wins the Beyond the Thunderdome title.
The Object Taker's gimmick rating.
Fantastic.
Object Zero too did some good work.
That's good.
I can't remember who that is.
Perry Action Jackson.
Oh yeah.
You're not impressed? Because it was originally, what was his name? The one that was with Mr. T and he, like, Piper shaved his head.
The Haiti Kid.
Yeah. Like, that's a bit sad that that's the best thing I remember about him, was him getting his head shaved.
He's also in that one match at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, with Bundy.
Bundy and Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim, yeah.
Where Bundy, like, splashed a midget.
In about that featured great action, and a good crowd. I like how I just went straight back to the match. Jerry Lawler defeated Bret Hart in 1936 by pinfall by using underhanded tactics.
Ooh.
I think what he did was he took the coal miner's glove off and put on brass knuckles and then punched him. Villain. Got a 74.
He just took the comments off and punched him. That was it.
Yeah, what a dastardly man. Bret
What
Hart
an
thinks he
evil
shouldn't be in brawl matches. He's wrong. He has the coal miner's glove and slips the monstrous device onto his hands. He puts it back on.
Oh my god.
And then he pummels the already beaten Bret Hart into a bloody and unrecognisable mess. Holy shit. This actually is a good feud. And then our main event, and about that featured great heat and great wrestling action. Because that's what I think when I look at these two men. In a boxing match, it had great wrestling action. Arnold Schwarzenegger defeated Sergeant Slaughter in 23:04 when Sergeant Slaughter was knocked out. Arnold makes defense number 1 of his Mr. Universe title. But he was tiring at the end, and there wasn't enough selling shown.
Oh, in a boxing match. How dare they?
And we need better colour commentary.
Who is her colour? Is it Stan Stacey or her colour commentary?
Stan the Man Stasiak. Former transitional WWE champion, I'll have you know.
What's the WWE?
I don't know why I feel like WWF's going to get sued by that wildlife company someday, and they're going to have to rename themselves to WWE. I'm calling it now.
Never.
Nah, it's going to happen, bro. I know it.
You have a source.
Yeah, I have a secret source. It's Dave Meltzer.
Dave Meltzer is actually Doc Brown.
There you go. Tracy Smothers was overused.
That can't happen.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think that. I think that's wrong. This is wrong. They don't have enough interesting storylines going on.
That's the fans' fault.
Well, that's the fans' fault for not being so interested in the big feud.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care he's not big enough. We should just give the belt to Big John O'Stud, and everyone he feuds with will be too small. Like, so he never defends it.
He refused.
I actually like that. Just the idea of him coming out with like a scale and like going, no, he's not big enough. That doesn't
He's
count.
just there like flexing, like I'm so big,
I'm so big. Ugh.
so big.
That's an amazing gimmick. So, that's the end of this strange episode of Wrestlicious. I'm not going to do the speech on camera because, like, the recording might have messed up. Because my recording's been a bit iffy recently.
Okay.
So, I'll finish here and then we'll check it worked. So if you're seeing this, it worked! Yay!
Yay!
USA!
USA.
We can tell what side we're on in the upcoming Bob Backlund Ted DiBiase rivalry. That's actually a good rivalry.
We're on the DiBiase's side.
Yeah, we're on Team DiBiase. We're as confused as him. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, you can give it a big like. If you like Rickety Zubat, and you should, because he's pretty cool,
Yay.
you can go subscribe to him on his channel. There'll be a link in the description. Click it. Go there. Subscribe. Look at all his cool videos.
There might actually be videos there.
Yeah, there might. He does like some 2K16 stuff. It's pretty cool. There's a pretty cool guy in the chat in that stream, by the way. He's pretty cool.
The professor of DCW.
I like him. He knows his stuff.
He does.
If you have any feedback on this episode, God knows what it would be, but leave a comment.
We'll read them.
I'll read them, because they come to me automatically. You probably won't read them.
I'll check in like a month.
In like a month, we'll be like, oh yeah. And if you want to see more of my stuff, you can subscribe to me. That'd be cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Say bye, Rickety.
Bye.